All right. Let's start warming up, crew. Let's go ahead and just take the feet just outside the hips, pull that navel in, lift the heart, inhale the arms up. Exhale right back down to your side. 2 more. 1 more. And exhale. This time we inhale. Exhale, lengthen that spine, halfway fold. Bend that right knee twice. Bend the left knee twice. Bend both those knees. Inhale those arms up, lengthen. Exhale, right back down. Bend that right knee. Bend the left knee. Bend both your knees. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, lengthen. Bend the right knee. Then the left. Both, and pause right here. Release those arms down to your side. Inhale, arms swing up, drive through the heels. Exhale, release. Inhale up. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale, 2 more. Last one. Well, let's just take those hands to the hips and step hip circle, side to side. Whew. This is going to be a good one, friends. 1 more each side right here. 1 and 2. Into hamstring curls. Bring the heel to the booty. Stretch the chest, stretch the shoulders. Bring the elbows slightly behind the rib cage. Looking good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Step mummy kick. Beautiful. Looking good. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step those feet nice and wide. We're going to sink down into our lateral lunge. Just alternate. Four more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold this one over to that right side. Drop the left shoulder. Just a gentle twist. Release to center. Shift that lunge over. Drop that right shoulder. Gentle twist. Release to center. Shift that body weight. Lengthen the spine. Toe, heel the feet in just a couple times. Take a nice deep bend in the knees. Pull that belly button in and round up. Whew, okay. I'm setting our official timer. We're going to start with a wide prisoner squat. So let's take the hands behind the head like a prisoner, elbows wide, feet wide, down and up. Now you can be hinging from the hips here. It's not quite a plie. We are wide though. Beautiful. We've got about 35 seconds here. And you keep moving. I want you to think about releasing those glute muscles as you drop low, squeeze as you stand, driving through the heels. Beautiful. Already onto 2 pages. Awesome, friends. You've got about 20 more seconds right here. Stay wide across that chest. Keep the shoulders down. Woo. 10 more seconds. We're going to keep our hands where they are. Step our feet in just a little bit here. 3, 2, 1. Step it in just a little more narrow. We're going to squat, leg lift. Squat, leg lift. So just the teeniest bit more narrow of a squat, not a full narrow squat, just closer in than we started. You've got 30 seconds here. Welcome, Teresa, Jen, Kelsey, Melissa, Valerie. Ooh, nice lift, Callie, looking good. Audrey, Anne-Marie, Kathy's here. Looking good, Diane. Awesome, Toby, Susan, Lorena, Erin, and Corinna. We have 14 seconds. Beautiful, Abby, Emily, Indy, Elishiva, Maggie, Vicky, Brittany, Amber, and Allie. 5 seconds here. 4, 3, 2. Finish your last one. Stand up tall. Take the arms out for balance. Right leg lifts. Very soft bend in that left leg. You've got just about 10 more seconds on this leg here, so lift just this much higher for me. Welcome, Lori, Teresa. Woo. All we're doing next is switching sides. 3, 2, 1. Step that right leg down, left leg lifts. Keep that belly button pulling in, heart's lifted. About 15 seconds here. Looking good, friends. 10 seconds. Can we lift just a little higher? Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg's in front, left leg goes back. Big, tall, high lunge. Long spine, hinging it down and up. Driving through that front heel, really trying to push the earth away as you lift the chest. Don't let this knee come way out. It's roughly 90 degrees, maybe a little further to the edge of your toes, but not past them. Couple more hinges. 2 and 1. Lift the chest, transfer that weight, tap the back leg in and out. Pump those arms. Nice deep bend in that front leg. 15 seconds right here. Keep it going. All we're doing next is switching sides. Starting with that hinge, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg steps front, right leg back. Big, tall lunge, down and up. Driving through that front heel. And that back heel may or may not be on the ground. It doesn't matter right now. Give me about 3 more right here. 3, 2, 1. Lift the chest. Here we go. Transfer that weight. Tap it in and out. Whew. 10 seconds, friends. Sink a little lower into that front leg. We're going to move to the ground. Inchworms next. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Feet are just outside the hips. Long spine as long as you can keep it long. Legs are straight as long as you can keep them straight. Plank all the way back up. If you are not getting on the ground, you're just taking the walking the hands down and back up. Trying to keep those legs as straight as you can for as long as you can, and bending them once you have to. You have about 20 more seconds of inchworms. We have a set of oil rigger push-ups coming up next. If you are standing, you take them to your wall or furniture. Here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop those knees. Right leg extends, elbows stay close to the body, oil riggers. Focusing on the triceps here. You have about 10 seconds on this right side. If you are on your furniture, you're doing tricep push-ups, 1 leg lifts. So those elbows bend straight back and close, not wide, straight back. Switch sides right here. 20 seconds on this left leg extended back. So we are moving forward, hinging forward here. Just about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and last one. Carefully lower your body all the way down. We're in a Superman, squeezing the thighs together, pulling the elbows in, extend, release, lift, pull, extend, release. If we're standing, arms reach behind the ears, behind the shoulders, behind the body. Behind the ears, behind the shoulders, behind the body. Making an I, T, A. So I want that focus on the back side of your body here. I, T, A, or you're on the ground prone for about 2 more. And release, last one. And release, press it up. If you're standing, you're taking falling stars to the right side. If we're kneeling, kneeling stars. with the stretch. Down to that hand, push it away, stretch. Keeping those shoulders square to the front of your space. Don't let the shoulders start twisting on this one. If you're standing, you're falling right here. Whew. Beautiful, friends. 20 more seconds on this side. Looking good. Working on that side meat, as my friend Malia likes to call it. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and finish all the way through that stretch. We'll just switch sides right here. Falling over to the left now if you're standing. And stretch. Woo! All that cardio early took it out of me, you guys. But we're gonna keep moving, right? Even if that means modifying. You keep moving. You've got about 20 more seconds. Looking good, Toby. Awesome, Susanna's crew. Gorgeous Audrey and Susan's crew. Beautiful Melissa and Valerie. Awesome, Anne, nice fall. Beautiful control, Kathy. 3 more seconds, friends. 3, 2, 1. Take those hands right under the shoulders. Modified plank, knees are past the hips, curl the toes under, lift. We twist right here. If you want more, you're gonna pause, kick it through, kick it through, kick it through. If you are standing, you're at the wall or your furniture, knees are bent, you're on the balls of the feet, twist and shouting right here. Really keeping those abs nice and tight, belly buttons pulled in wherever you are. You can mix and match, add a couple with the kick if you want. Just a couple more. And from here, find your groiner. Right leg steps front. We're going to twist. Plant the hand down. Oops, plank. Left leg, twist. You can take this down to those knees. Just move nice and controlled. There's no rush. If you're standing, you're twisting towards your open leg. Not open leg, you're opening towards your front leg, the bent leg. So really working the obliques today in class. That is our main focus. We're going to stand it back up after this move. Finish one more each side. From here, just go ahead and step your second foot in. Take them close together. Rise up to your chair. Hands are in prayer pulse. Sink low in that chair. Woo! You've got about 25 seconds of prayer pulses in your chair for me. I want you to think about lengthening from that tailbone through the crown of your head. If your elbows started floating apart, squeeze them back towards one another. Oh, it burns so good. Keep it going. Bring my notes back where I can see them. Last 3 seconds. Sink a little lower. 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall. Sink it down, add a twist. Stand up tall. Sink it down, add a twist. Every time you twist, be mindful that those inner thighs and knees are glued together and we're not skating them, sliding back and forth. Everything's squeezing. Knees stay parallel to one another as we move. 20 more seconds here. 2 more moves. I'm sorry, 1 more move until our break. That's it. Almost halfway done. Give me about 1 more each side. Make sure you hit both sides. And here we go. We're just going to step that right leg back. Arms stay up. Curtsy, lunge, switch. Trying to keep our arms up through this whole round. If you need to give them a rest, bring them in between. Curtsy, lunge in. So I'm just shifting my foot over in the back. Almost there, 20 seconds till our break. Keep it going. Gorgeous Anne-Marie. 3 seconds, 3, beautiful Jen, 2, 1. Everybody take a quick break here. We're halfway done, you guys, that's it. 15 more sets of moves. Okay. We're gonna focus on arms here with an isometric lunge. So the lunge is optional. If your legs need a break, give them a break. You've got about 15 more seconds to breathe. So arms, shoulders are gonna burn. Let's get ready. Right leg steps back, sink into that lunge. If you want, arms come out, palms turn up, arm circles to the back, palms facing the ceiling. And again, if your legs need a break, give them a break. Stand on up in athletic stance. This is a long arm circle set. So that being said, if you need to drop them, shake it out, bring it back when you're ready. Whew. Looking good, crew. Awesome. Erin, looking strong. Look at these strong arms. All right, friends, sink that lunge a little lower for the last 15 seconds if you are in a lunge. If not, that's okay. Here we go, 10 seconds. We're gonna switch our lunge, switch the direction of our arms in 4, 3, 2, 1. Step that right leg in, left leg steps back, palms stay up, but we circle in the other direction. "40 seconds here, friends. It's a long one. You keep going. I'm coming in to say hello. Looking good, Vicky. Gorgeous, Maggie. If you started shrugging, drop those shoulders back down. Ooh, Emily, yes. Beautiful, Corinna. 20 seconds. Keep it going. Try not to let those arms drop unless you really have to. And if you do, it's okay. Last 10 seconds, sink that lunge lower. All right, friends. We have scarecrows with a plie in 3, 2, 1. Step those feet really wide. Toes are turned out. Shoulders stay stacked. Arms come to scarecrow, down and up. If this is too much in the arms, you can move one arm at a time. I know those shoulders are hot right now, but it is officially tank top season, right? We got this. If you want to come out of that plie, your legs have had enough, that's fine. Our focus is our arms. Woo, yes, Anne-Marie. Looking good, Audrey. Beautiful, Kathy. Try to keep those elbows right about shoulder height or so. Beautiful, Valerie. Yeah, Jen. 5 more seconds, sink it lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up out of that plie. We're still gonna plie, arms come to guard. We're jabbing front as we sink it low and slowly rise. I want these jabs sharp, quick pull in as fast as you punch them out there. Awesome, crew. About 25 more seconds right here. Plie as low as you can go. Legs are nice and wide. Toes are tracking over those knees are tracking over the second and third toes. We don't want those knees dipping forward. We want them straight out. If that's too much, turn that turnout in a little bit. Almost there. Whew. One more time, low, slow back up. And here we go. Step those feet right under the hips. Calf raises down and up. Arms lift and lower. We got this. We are going to move back down to the ground after this. And I know those shoulders are feeling warm. Resist that urge to shrug. Keep them down away from the ears. Nice, Jen. 15 more seconds of calf raises. Almost there. Keep pulling that belly button in. Don't let that booty and ribs poke out from far away from each other. Keep the bottom of the rib cage aligned with the top of your hips. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1 inchworm down to your plank. Otherwise, you're doing push-ups and pike push-ups on the wall. We have 3 push-ups here. Knees or toes. 2, 1. Lift up, downward facing dog, pike push-up. 1, 2, 3. Lower the hips, back to plank, knees or toes. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. If you are on the furniture, your pike push-up is right here. Our elbows open wide for this one. 2. Head towards your furniture, and then a regular push-up. 1, 2, 3. Give me one more, wherever you are, plank or down dog. And then release to your knees. We have bird dogs. Right arm extends, left leg extends, round the spine, crunch the abs, reach long. Reach long. Reach long. Same thing goes on the furniture or wall. One leg extends, opposite arm reaches, round the spine and extend. Round the spine and extend. I know this is a hard move. We're only doing it once on each side. Give me one more all the way through, crunch and extend. Plant that right hand, plant the right knee, and switch sides. Left arm's out, right leg extends. Awesome, friends. You keep moving. I just want to give you a heads up about our next move. It's weird. It might initially feel like we're not doing anything, but it's going to work a spot in our shoulders that a lot of us don't have a good range of motion in. So it is a weird one. Valerie, your dogs, they're into it right now. We have 3 seconds left right here. 3, 2, 1. Sit back into a child's pose. I'm going to turn to face you. Arms stay extended, but we're going to flip one palm over to face the ceiling. And we lift as high as we can. Hold, squeeze, release, flip it back down. Switch sides. Palm flips to face the ceiling. Hold, lift as high as you can. Squeeze, release, flip it over. So it might not feel like we're doing a lot, but you can feel where that shoulder's tight, right? This is good flexible strength right here. I am not open in my shoulders like this. It is a struggle to lift my arm palm up right here. Flip it over. Palm lifts. Flip it over. And you can be doing this on that furniture too. Give me one more each side. Lift, release, and flip. Now go ahead and just take it all the way to your back for some dead bugs. Ooh, here we go. If you're standing, you have standing donkey kicks. Let's raise our arms and legs to the ceiling, tabletop, opposite arm, opposite leg drop. We want to pull our belly button down, down, down right here. The lower the leg gets to the ground, the harder it is. Don't drop that leg so low, your lower back is arching way up off the floor. You have about 40 seconds right here. There's no rush. This is about control. This is about working those deeper stabilizing ab muscles, not just the six-pack abs, not just those transverse abdominis. This is about the deep ab muscles. So if you're standing, you can take your standing donkey kicks right here, tied abs. Give me about 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over to one side. If you're standing, you have a standing side crunch. If you're in your full side plank, knees or toes, we're going to take one crunch, one front kick. Crunch, front kick. And you can be in your full plank right here. Kick. Or if you're on your furniture, you can take it standing side crunch and kick, or just a regular standing side crunch. Right there. Like I said, focus is on the obliques tonight. Keep it going. And you can switch between your full plank and a kneeling plank. You don't have to commit to the one version the whole time. Give me about 10 more seconds right here. Don't give up yet. All we're doing next is switching sides. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it on over to that other side. If you're standing, you have the same options. Standing side crunch, we want this wrist under the shoulder. And we crunch and kick. And kick. Same thing, you can take it into that full side plank. Or we're here, again, opposite second side if you're standing, or you've got your standing side crunch, right? Give me 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. If you're standing, you have mummy kicks. If you're on the floor with me, you've got butterfly crunches, feet of base of the feet together, hands gently supporting behind your head, elbows stay wide. We crunch it up and down. If you want more here, you're going to bring the knees to elbows without flapping the wings. Your mummy kicks are just like we did when we warmed up, or right here if you're standing. Working those abs, standing ab work. 25 seconds, but we're not going to crunch for the whole 25. Give me 5 more seconds, and we're going to pulse it out in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Shoulders lift. Try to keep them off the ground for these next 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more move. Flip it over. Last time. Your first option is a slow mountain climber. Knee draws to the center towards your heart. Next option, opposite hand taps the knee. If you're standing, you can take this onto that furniture or wall, opposite hand taps the knee. Or you can take a slow high knee right here, opposite hand taps the opposite knee. Oh, you guys look great. Only just 10 more seconds, that's it. Don't let that booty float off to the moon. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently press back into your child's pose. We've made it, you guys. I know that was challenging. It always is. Go ahead and lift those hips up a little bit. Let's thread the needle. Right arm threads under the left, shoulder drops. And you can keep it right here. Right arm on the bottom, left arm extended over the top. If you want a little more twist, you can take that hand to your hip or drop it behind you. And gently release, press back into those hands, lift the belly button up, and we'll thread that left arm under the right. Same options, you can extend the right arm straight ahead, take it to your hip, or drop it behind you. And gently press back in to your palms, lift up. And either kneeling or standing here, let's clasp our hands behind us and lift the heart, lift the gaze, reaching those hands towards the floor to start. Opening the chest, stretching in the shoulders. And then if you want more, you can start to sit back down and forward fold. Lifting the hands towards the ceiling now. And then lift right back up and release those hands, shake them out. And we'll flip it over. And we'll take our 2 breaths here. Just find a comfortable seated position. The sweat feels nice. Thanks for joining me for that ABCs. Here we go. Inhale those arms up. Exhale your hands to your heart. And one more time, inhale those hands up. And exhale, hands to your heart. If you're leaving me, have a good night. If you want to stick around for Box and Blast, we've got new combos coming up. Ooh, if you need more stretch, feel free to stick around and stretch as long as you need to. I'm going to stop that recording.